Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and Keenan Memorial Stadium, home of the North Carolina Tar Heels, and basketball may be in the blood, but football is certainly in the soul. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the James Madison Dukes, taking on a team from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Stop down there. I want you to get it to move. You see? That's weird. It was working before, but now it isn't. Maybe the panel's broken. Can you fix it? It was working before. Fix the mechanism.
And the Tar Heels about to kick it away and get this season started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Dukes offense will go on the attack first. And they were in the market for a guy to make an impact on the ground, and they found him in this transfer, guys.
This was an offense that needs explosive play, so bring this dude in at the running back position and let him go. I can't wait to see what he's able to do today.
And let's see if he can earn the respect of his teammates. You know, you've done this, you have experience elsewhere. Now you get to do it for your squad, for your new team, all the hype. Let's see what he's got.
Makes the grab on the left. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Isn't the play-action fake supposed to make those guys take a half a beat before they come and destroy the quarterback?
Yes, trying to slow him down as much as possible, but it's predicated, too, on me reading that and me seeing it. And
there he goes. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Looking to throw on first down. Snagged out of the air. Let's talk for a second about James Madison. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, David?
That means your system and your culture is working. And because these guys so often are just going for the next opportunity, the next bag of money. Nice job. They kept their guys that they recruited, that they love.
Yeah. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to find another play. The Dukes will call on their punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So North Carolina's offense will go to work for the first time. And Jesse, if there is an old war horse, a real war daddy in the training facility, here he is, back to run the show again.
That's a great point. There is no substitute for experience. There is a lot of expectation for this football.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's at the 30. That is just a gargantuan play as he
We waiting on y'all.
He's now up to 66 yards rushing for him now. What a drive to kick off the new season.
Don't worry, we waiting on y'all. Nah, I was responding to what Dom said. Talking about the Broncos see y'all in a couple of weeks. And I told him, I said, we waiting on y'all.
The give to the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard closer and closer to pay dirt. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Lopez wants to fire. Caught. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
Well, how about if you're the defense right now? You've been on the field, you've given up a lot of yards on this drive, but if they go for this here on fourth down and you come up with one more stop, that is a huge play, and that's got to give you some confidence.
And they don't get 7 on that opening drive, but they get 3. And this place is rocking. Night games are always so loud, so obnoxious, and these fans, they get something to cheer about with that first offensive possession.
James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Pulls it in on the...
Whoa, what the...
They'll move.
Oh, he still had it. What the? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, he still had it in his hand. Okay. I thought he lost it.
Change after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Makes the catch.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown him 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs.
Holding.
Breaks into the open. Smashes through the tackle. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Illegal block.
Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. They'll line up for a second down play. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
Oh, boy, I hit the wrong button.
And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. And the Duke's in the hurry up.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're...
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in the hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Here on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Lets it fly.
Oh, my God.
The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. The Dukes with the 1st and 10. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I think a lot of times when offenses run these counters, you're going to fake one way, right? Pull guys the other direction. If you can get some penetration really quickly, get behind those pullers, you got a chance to get in the backfield, just like right there, and create a TFL.
Rushes on him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Here comes the heat. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. Not very pretty.
That is so weak.
And guys, after that field goal, brand new ball game, all tied up.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time. Turning it off! Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Tar Heels just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Motion from the back. Lopez to pass. Swings it out to his running back. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Grabbed behind the line. It's Avery. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's down to 22.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
Now the connection takes it to the 11.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Setting up the screen. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right?
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Syracuse is currently ahead in this one, but I don't see Jim Brown or Ernie Davis or even Donovan McNabb out there. This team has struggled to pull away. They are up by 7 over Penn State. We'll circle back.
Goldberg's son out there starting
in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Oh no, Jackson hit the quarterback.
Down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Linebacker. It's a holding. How far back are they going to go?
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Ready to fire
right
from the pistol. To the ground with the back. That hole closed quickly. He'll get one out to the 6. And the Dukes want to crank the tempo. Wants to fire on 2nd down.
Oh, that's not a...
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They think there's room to run.
Oh, no. My God. They got to be blocking in the back.
There is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
I didn't even realize that I had got
so the big gain, all for naught, brought
got
back
through like
due to
that.
the laundry on the
tackle,
field, and they'll try it again. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Oh, they're after him.
That's, oh my gosh, man, we can't get it.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Lopez wants to fire. Flips it out to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Caught over the middle. It's White. Picks up enough to get them 1st and 10 from the 13.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. And the Tar Heels have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
And they did tack on the extra point. Fielded in the end zone, it's Davis. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Complete to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Dukes racing to the line in a hurry up. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking left.
Oh my God.
He's got it. Really nice pickup here as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Dukes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. To throw again. Fires to the big fella. Tackled at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Pocket breaking down.
Oh my gosh.
And that one's too high, too wide, out of bounds and incomplete.
You know, as an offense, you just don't get that many great opportunities in games to hit these type of big-time plays. When plays like that present themselves and receivers are open, as a quarterback, you have got to...
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. on the screen.
No!
They'll stop him short of the first down, and the screen didn't quite convert. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Boy, if they don't convert this
That
fourth
is,
down,
oh
there will be
my
questions
God.
to be answered. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
Nice job by the defense on fourth down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that fourth down play. Really good job by this defense.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Oh, I thought
Caught in the backfield. It's
I
caught.
thought this was the other play.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Sends it back in motion. Oh, a double pass. He'll pull it down. Oh, better look out. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about. They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. Line getting set on second down. Lopez to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Green. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline.
Dang! Oh my God!
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. From the gun on third down. Makes the grab. It's White. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more.
Wrong with me, man.
The Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. He'll take a shot. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to
unleashes one deep. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Chapel Hill. What a fine performance we've seen.
The Dukes will kick it away to start the second half.
I didn't even know who was getting the ball back. I forgot.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Lopez wants to fire. He's got his man, makes the grab. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better.
Lost one deep down the right side. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, UNC! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing, to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Dukes send out the punt unit. Makes the catch near the 50. Can they catch it? Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll send the back in motion. Creates a little space. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 13.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Using his legs, it's Connor. Touchdown, North Carolina! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And it's been more of the same in the second half of this offense, doing whatever they want. What a start to the season, man. This is exactly what you draw up. Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game 1, and that's why they are
Yo, Alex, just the word. Not much, man.
Coming out with it, it's Davis. And the returner will be brought down. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field.
Saw him last night.
They wanted to find a way from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He'll pull it on the read.
You know that's what it was. And on top of that, you see he ain't getting no type of action last night.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up.
Nah, facts.
Give to the single back. Nudges ahead for one out to the 16.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to.
Sound like to me, old girl was more concerned about his daughter than he was.
Offensive line, you gotta do a better job, man. You gotta protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They gotta somehow find a way to start to get.
I don't know, but I mean, you gotta think about it though. Like, think about it like this. Like, for her to even be, driving all the way out there from DeKalb, she probably like, yo, like, like, okay, what are we doing?
Will bring the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He gets a block.
To the point where she probably like, okay, like, it's like, okay, I'm not gonna keep, like, for me to be driving out here, what are we?
They had this thing in a hammer lock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to.
Oh, he's got some space. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the 1st down.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling.
He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
A lot of
that's probably how it went, too.
They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
And the Tar Heels are threatening on 1st and goal. Low Lopez to pass. Swings it out to the flat. And the defense holds firm.
I'm telling you.
No pickup at all on that play.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was
Hey, but I mean, you
nowhere
never
for
know.
that
Maybe with
receiver to
old
go
girl,
once
she
he had
probably was like,
possession.
you know,
As a result,
that was the
no
last
gain.
straw. Maybe she's probably like, all right, I see what this is. And it probably was like, yeah, nah.
Gonna run it. It's Connor. He is going nowhere as the defense is manhandling this running game.
Which could
It's looking like
definitely
they're going
be
to have
true.
to try to throw this
Hold
one into
on
the
real
end
quick.
zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy.
Hello? Hello? Okay, hold on. Yo, what's going on? Yeah. So yeah, you can just show her around, just let her be out there on the floor, just see how things goes. Yeah. So when I had talked to so you sent her home. Okay, yeah. She could just go out there just see how it is. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, just yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah. But just let her go out there, just get shower the floor, talk to the techs, and just see how it is, yeah. Yeah. Mhm. We probably are. I have to get in contact with Cece and see what's going on with that. Yeah. Yeah, to really see how. To really see how the floor is. Yeah. Yeah, because our TTS is slim pickings now. Mhm. Yep. Mhm. Yep. Okay, cool. All right. All right, I'm back.
These windows, they close fast.
But yeah, I mean,
Extremely
you
tight
never know
windows.
what
Find
old
your
girl's
big
probably
body
thinking now.
guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Got it set up on the outside. Touchdown, Tar Heel! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
fielded in the end zone. It's Davis. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. They'll start this drive going to the air. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some
Bro, we
space
got 9 sacks this game.
I
They
didn't hold
I don't know
up
what's
the
the
protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
Using the quick game. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. After swapping into the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Looking for a man. It's Frazier. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
And I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
He's going to get loose.
Man, I cannot get a punt return touchdown.
And he brought them to their feet on that one. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
Oh,
And this
wow.
has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
The Tar Heels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Second down coming up. Looking to fire. Quarterback adapting. He'll try to do it himself.
Oh, I tweet.
He was able to
I hit the wrong
score 3 and
button.
pick up a few and avoid a negative play
That
there.
is not what I was trying to do.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football.
Almost got my
the guy
quarterback
at the
killed.
quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
He did not make it a stone wall on third down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Right down the boulevard. It's good.
All right.
And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we looking pretty good.
Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack.
That man,
Their drive chart is
that
starting
man
to
Juan,
look a
know
little
he was
monotonous.
mad.
David.
That's
And the
just so
defense
funny
is
to me,
starting get a
man.
little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession
Like-
after possession. Jesse, this
'Cause if you-
offense needs to get their heads out of there.
If you had just heard him while he was there, while he was he just knew he thought he was going to get some action.
They just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Got a wide open receiver. There he goes. The 10. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run.
You know they'll do it too.
Loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And the Tar Heels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Grabbed in the middle. It's Green. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now it's 1st and 20 for the offense. Lopez wants to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
You know, there are probably a lot of coaches out there with a lead like this that would like to run the ball and see if they can ice this game and bleed the clock. Not this coaching staff. They are going to be aggressive. They are going to continue taking shots.
Caught in the backfield. It's Connor. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
I wonder why.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. He wants to throw it again. Catch in the middle. It's Green. And tackled there by the defense.
And there's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter, and they're still staying aggressive. They're still throwing the football, going out and executing,
you already know.
Working on their craft. They've got bigger fish coming up down the road, bigger games. So you got to keep sharpening the tools, and that's what we're seeing here in the 4th quarter.
What a nice job to get through your progressions and find your man open on the drag.
And you can't do that without good protection up front by the offensive line, giving you a little bit of time. And you're right, the QB had time, saw the matchups, finally saw that drag come open, completes the strike, gets the first down.
The Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Connor. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. The Tar Heels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the direct snap, it's Connor.
Oh, that's weak.
Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the 1st down. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. On the move to his left. He's got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. After this, it'll be a wrap. Lopez to pass. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Timeout is called with just a single second left. offense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. You play through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the sealing touchdown. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know